Try these easy low-talk swaps for natural alternatives to common household products. Ditch the chemical bug sprays for this gentle alternative that smells great too. In a 2-ounce glass spray bottle, put 3 to 5 drops each citronella, lemongrass, peppermint, and lavender oils. Add 2 tablespoons of witch hazel and fill the rest with distilled water. Shake before each use. Instead of spraying chemicals into your room to freshen the air, try this all-natural room spray. Combine 20 to 30 drops of your favorite essential oils in a 2-ounce glass spray bottle. Add a splash of witch hazel and fill the rest with the distilled water. Shake before each use. It's easy to make your own laundry soap. In a large bowl, combine 3 cups of borax, 3 cups of washing soda, and 1 grated bar of Castile soap. Add 20 drops of essential oil, mix again, and transfer to a lidded container. To use, add 2 to 3 tablespoons to each load of laundry. This DIY foaming hand soap smells great and is gentle on the skin. To an 8-ounce foaming soap dispenser, add 2 tablespoons of liquid Castile soap, 1 teaspoon of vitamin E oil, and 1 tablespoon of fractionated coconut oil, along with 20 drops of essential oil. Slowly fill with the distilled water, leaving room for the pump. Add the pump and shake to combine. Instead of using artificially scented candles, make your own reed diffuser. Use any glass bottle with a narrow opening. You'll need enough reeds to fill it in order to reduce evaporation. Pour in a 1/4 cup of fractionated coconut oil, followed by 20 drops of your favorite essential oil combination. Insert the reeds and swirl. After a few hours, flip the reeds again.
Today we're grabbing oranges, vinegar, and baking soda for a simple, eco-friendly cleaning hack that actually works without the need for any harsh chemicals. First, we're going to peel 2 oranges. Put those orange peels inside a glass jar. You can use any mason jar you have around the house. Now fill up the rest of the jar with vinegar and make sure the vinegar completely covers your orange peels. Now you can tighten the lid on your jar and let the jar sit in your fridge for anywhere from 5 to 14 days. And now we have a natural, eco-friendly cleaning solution that's all ready for you to use. Just pour that vinegar out of the jar and into a spray bottle, and you're all set with a really great, effective cleaning spray. Let's test this out on cleaning this oven. There's a ton of grease and grime and burnt food stuck to the bottom of this oven, and it really needs a good, thorough cleaning today. First, we're going to sprinkle the entire area with baking soda, and then we'll spray the vinegar mixture all over top of that baking soda. Let that all sit for around 20 minutes or so to give that cleaner a chance to really work its magic. Now grab a damp sponge and wipe the entire oven clean. You will be amazed at how much grime wipes away without any scrubbing required. Just wipe everything down with a sponge and you'll see a really clean oven surface underneath. Finish up cleaning your oven by rinsing everything with clean water and drying it with a cloth, and you're left with a sparkling, clean oven without the need for any cleaners with harsh chemicals.
Grab some of your favorite essential oils with scents that are safe for your family and pets. Using furniture felt pads from the Dollar Tree, carefully apply a few drops of your favorite essential oil to the felt side of the pad. Remove your floor vent cover and simply apply the sticky side of the furniture pad to the inside of the vent. The airflow will then blow the beautiful essential oil scent throughout your own home. Our vacuum cleaner always ends up smelling stale after a while. After cleaning out your filter, grab a cotton pad and your favorite essential oil. Place a few drops onto the cotton pad and place this inside the filter portion of your vacuum cleaner. Voila! A fresh scent every time you clean your floors and carpets. A great way to ensure your whole home has a nice aroma in the air is to tackle your furnace. Remove your filter from the furnace and apply a few drops of your essential oil throughout the surface of the filter. Carefully put the filter back inside the furnace for an easy fix to create a pleasant aroma.
So we're going to start with creating some cleaners. This is an all-natural soap, good ingredients, no harsh chemicals. So this glass container holds approximately 2 cups. And what we're going to do is put 4 tablespoons into the bottle. Next, we're gonna add water and fill it all the way up to the top. Now that the lid's on, we give it a little bit of a shake to get that soap mixed in with the water, and this one is ready to use. All you gotta do is spray your cleaner on, and I like to use washcloths that I can reuse so they're eco-friendly. So this cleaner is great for granite countertops. It's good for any surface. It will not hurt any surface. Once you're done, you rinse your little washcloth out and you can give it a little rinse. This cleaner is also good for sinks. Do not forget to use your cleaner. Go ahead and get it good and clean, kill all of those germs, and go ahead and rinse it all out. The best way to buff a faucet afterwards is a good old microfiber cloth. But you just go in and wipe the faucet and it shines right up. No need for harsh chemicals. So for this one, I'm using vinegar, and I'm gonna pour in approximately 1/10, and then I'm gonna fill the rest with water. So for this, I'll be using a mild abrasive sponge. Now please note this is vinegar. So if you have any granite in your shower, do not use vinegar. Vinegar is an acid and it's really hard on granite. So you would want to use the other Castile soap. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the vinegar mixture onto the tile and the grout. And then you use your sponge or washcloth onto, and it will get your grout clean. This is great for floors as well, your backsplashes, any of that. And then all you do is rinse it off when you're done. Can you see all this white here? That is mineral deposits, soap scum that ends up on your shower. So there are two ways to work at your glass. One is to spray it with vinegar, especially if you have those mineral deposits. This will eat away at them and help you clean them. Be careful again of what kind of sponge you use because you don't want it to scratch your glass. And then you just scrub your glass and you'll get all those deposits, at least as most you can, and then you'll rinse it all off. Now we're gonna talk about another great cleaner that most people have in their homes, and this is baking soda. Now baking soda is great for sinks, especially cast iron ones, but it is abrasive. So you can sprinkle this in your sink and scrub your sink. Works great on stainless. But let's talk about how to make a less abrasive cleaner for your home by pouring some baking soda into a bowl like so. Next, I'm gonna take some of that Castile soap, put about a tablespoon in, and give it a little stir. Now, you want this to make a paste so that it's ready to go, but it should be of a nice consistency like this. I'm just gonna scoop a little of it onto my sponge, and now you just work on scrubbing at your floor. So now this is disinfecting and giving a little scrub because in my basin, it's bumpy in here, so it's getting into the cracks. And then this is also good for fiberglass sinks and showers because we don't want to use anything abrasive in those, they'll scratch. And these can be applied to just about anywhere in your home.
I used a funnel and I poured half a cup of white vinegar, 1/4 a cup of coconut oil, or you can use olive oil, half a teaspoon of dish soap, and then 30 drops of fragrance or essential oils. After that, I replaced the spray nozzle on top and now it's ready to go. I used a microfiber cloth to apply the cleaner with. To use this leather cleaner, you're going to want to test out an inconspicuous spot on your couch first to make sure it works. I used my do-it-yourself leather cleaner to clean my entire vintage leather sofa.
Grab some shaving cream from the dollar store. Sometimes odors sneak out from the bottom of our toilets. Take the shaving cream and spray it all along the crease of your toilet. With your rubber glove, spread it on so it covers and seals that whole opening. Let it set for approximately 10 minutes. You've now eliminated odors that were hiding underneath of your toilet between the seal and the toilet tank. Grab some Fabuloso from the dollar store. With a sharp object, poke a couple holes into the item. Place the cleaner inside the tank. A little bit of the Fabuloso will be released and will help clean your toilet. Grab a spray bottle. Fill the spray bottle with 3/4 water. Take a cap full of Downy and place it into the spray bottle. Replace the lid, give it a little shake, and you've created a wonderful air freshener that you can use anywhere in your home. Grab a small bowl, place a little bit of vanilla extract into the bowl. Also add a little bit of water. Place the bowl onto a baking sheet and place the baking sheet in an oven. Close the oven door and turn the oven on approximately 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. This will help your house smelling fresh as the vanilla extract aroma fills your home.